Hey folks, Scott from IT Rockstars. Hope you're doing well. In tonight's video, I'm going to show you how to build an online audience for your IT business. Now, the whole reason you want to build an online audience is so that you can start promoting your business by producing quality content, posting it out onto the right platforms. Now, there's no better way to do that than on LinkedIn online. LinkedIn is the #1 platform to do this on if you provide IT support, managed IT services for other local businesses. So that's what I'm going to show you here in this video. And then the next part of this is obviously a blatant sales pitch for the IT Rockstars premium white label content that you can start using to market your IT business for. But we'll get into that a bit later. I know you're excited to see it, but this is the real juice here. The video is actually my how I go about this myself, or how I've done this in the past. So in the last video, or video I did a couple of videos ago, we talked about the best or the ideal types of industries to work with if you provide managed IT services or just IT services to business. And this middle column here in this slide, this is the professional services. So if you're in the States or in Canada or Australia, just swap out the terminology that you would use here. So solicitors, lawyers, etc., accountants, estate agents, recruitment agencies. These are the ideal ones that have worked for me. You maybe have your own businesses that are industries that are maybe different to this, but these are the ones that work for me. And then there's the two other columns as well, which work really well. Now, the ideal size I mentioned in the last video is between 10 and 50 in size. Under 10, it's too much hassle, too much hassle for very little return. If it's over 50, they usually have their own internal IT resource, so the ideal for me has been always 10 to 50 in size. So that's we know the ideal types of companies we need to go after. Now, who in those companies? Well, again, you probably know this. It's your client base. Just look at them. It's usually the business owner, the managing director, or the CEO. It could be the office manager or the financial director that are making decisions, the IT purchasing decisions. So they're the ideal people that we need to connect with. Where do we do that? We do that obviously in LinkedIn. Now, the whole thing that I do with LinkedIn, it's not rocket science. Let me bring up my sales navigator here. I've upgraded to the premium, but you can do this on the free version as well. Now, I'm obviously targeting IT companies to promote IT rock stars, but you would be doing this obviously to local accountants, local solicitors, local lawyers, and local recruitment agencies. You just specify the region that you operate in. It's really easy. And then obviously the industry that you want to work with, and then the headcount, so probably the 11 to 50. And then you'll get back a list of all of those types of accountants within your local area. And it's just a case of going into each one of them and connecting with the decision maker. You don't want to connect with everyone, just the decision maker. And this is the golden rule. All right, be consistent. Either do it first thing in the morning when you get in the office, or last thing at night before you leave the office. Connect with 20 people every day, the decision makers in local businesses of a certain size. Now, not everyone's going to connect with you. I know for a fact that when I get a connection request on LinkedIn, 50% of the time I will not connect back because I have no reason to. They're just going to add me to their mailing list. I'm just going to start seeing more junk in my feed. However, if you put in your LinkedIn profile your locality, where you're operating, you've got a much higher chance of connecting, the person connecting back with you, because they see you're in the local area and you're another business owner in the local area. So you've just got a much better chance. So with that sort of information to hand, and if you go about this on a daily basis, let's bring up the calculator here. So if we're going to connect with 20 people every day, 5 days in the week, we'll just say it's 4 weeks in the month, that's 400. And okay, let's just say 50% of the people we connect with aren't going to connect back. So we'll divide that by 2. So that's 200 people a month. It doesn't sound like a lot, but if we do that consistently for 12 months, we're going to get 2,400 connections. Now, LinkedIn offers up to 3,000 connections, I believe, before it starts to limit you out on your connection requests. And because you're doing so few every day, you're only doing 20 a day, you will fly under the radar for quite some time. Now, I have to ask at this stage, how many clients would you like over the next 12 months for your IT business? I bet you it's not 2,400, but I bet you it's a fraction of that. 24 would be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe it's double that, maybe it's 48, depending on the size of your IT company. But you can see the power of this. So if you connect with that type of number every day, 20, and then if you start releasing the IT Rockstars premium white label content that's going to help market your IT business onto your timeline in LinkedIn, you'll find you'll start getting some traction on LinkedIn and an audience. And that's exactly how I've managed to do this in my videos with you guys. I am built up it's either been LinkedIn or Facebook. Not so much Facebook, mainly LinkedIn though, and that's why you're watching these videos. So you can do exactly the same thing. If you're shy of the camera, that's even better for you, because at IT Rockstars, it's premium white label content. So you can post that up on a weekly basis. You also get on the service a lead magnet. So that would be either a PDF or a media resource. So when someone comes to your website, they're actually going to want to type in their details to get that media resource. So that's the lead magnet. And then there's also an explainer video that you can post as well. I'm not really doing a good deal at selling this. You're better off checking out the IT Rockstars website, www.itrockstars.co.uk. And that's where you can learn more about the premium content. To tell you the truth, I hope you found that useful. If you did, please give this video a like or whatever. The truth here in this video is usually I go like, okay, in tomorrow's video we're going to do this, but I don't actually have any clue what I'm doing in tomorrow's video. It's been a long week so far, so we'll just see what happens. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, folks. All right, thanks, bye.